Okay, hi again. There you go. Just to recap a couple of the moves. The first move that I like to do is to take the long rope back from the spectator, just drape it over my left hand there. Take the little rope next back from a spectator and just drape it over and make an X right there over the main rope. And then it's real easy to flip that down and pull those up. You can do it faster, it's easier. And then you're in position to do the trick like that. So you take the long rope there, put this over it, just flip it over like that, and you're ready to go to do the trick. Now some guys take their ends and put them up here and pull it apart and do different ways. This is the way I like to do it as far as changing the three ropes into one size. And then put the other rope there, and you can just pull that little center rope down, and there you go, you've got all your ropes the same size. Again, this move, you pull the single rope, you come in and switch for the double rope there, and then you pull that single rope again at the end. I put it away, and then I do the cut and restored rope trick, which is you simply grab one end of the long rope, reach over and grab one end of the short rope, and just let it go there. And then you're back in the normal position. You do that normal move again. You make a little motion with your fingers and cut it, and that's how you can cut and restore that part. The other cut and restore is just hold the end right in the center of your hand up there, and then you take these ends and you just fold them over into your hand and let go of the center of the rope is all you're doing. So you've got this, you say, okay, watch these ends right here. 1, 2, 3. I didn't have it set right. There we go. And it vanishes like that. You grab one end of the short rope to put it back there. Now you're back in that same position again. You do that move again. You do the ends, pull one end down in here, throw it up your sleeve. It comes out this side. This is just the long, both ends of the long rope are over on this side over here. So you show one end of the rope there. Then you pull the other end of the short rope down, and don't pull it all the way, just pull it to where you can get at it very easily, because you'll need to in a minute. Throw it up your sleeve, working around behind, and throw out that other end of the long rope. And then, just if you take that end of the long rope partially in your hand there and come over, you can grab the end of the short rope, and now you're back in normal position again. And you can do it from your pocket. You do that move again. You put both the short rope and the center of the long rope in your pocket. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra, there's one end, 1, 2, 3, there's the other end, okay. Now you have to go in your pocket and get that rope, that little rope out. So I'll take the long rope halfway in my hand, go in, and you kind of have to work that little rope a little bit to get it to come out with an end, like that. So you don't want to pull it out with two ends. So you work around like that. Then you come up with this hand and you switch it over to this hand. Now you're back in that original position again. And this is where you can have the ends fall off the rope. You put them right back in your pocket, right where they were. This time you'll leave that little rope folded in half. It's easier. And the little trick with this, you're just holding the ends of the long rope together in one hand and just sliding this hand is all, and this is holding it steady, but it looks like you're taking the whole thing through. The other tip is when you're pulling it, raise this thumb up as well, and then put it back down to get it. And so when you're doing that, it looks like, you know, you're letting go of the rope and sliding it through your hand, and you're really not. Then you reach in your pocket, get the knots, the short rope out, and this time you need to have it folded over like this. Be careful not to pull it out like this, because then that kind of gives things away. But pull it out so it looks like two ends, and then the move is you simply take one end of the long rope and throw it over the center of those two ends, okay? So you've got the long rope like this, you throw it over the center of those two ends, and then just grab one end of the little rope, and it goes back together. You're back in main position now. Do the move again, ends fall off. That same move, you just throw one end of the long one over and grab the little end, and it looks great when you do it fast. The ends fall off the rope. You can put them back on the rope anywhere you want, anytime you want, just like that. And then a move is you can have the ends at the wrong end of the rope, and you pull them off and put them at the right end anytime you want, anywhere you want. Then I take this end is by itself, the long end here, and just pull it all the way down, come up, this is the little rope now, take one end of the little rope here, bend it down and put the other end of the little rope there, and drop the other end of the big rope. That leaves you in this position. The big rope is folded over in your hand with the little rope like this. That allows you to do this move with the center there. To get out of that, I just take one end of the long rope, grab one end of the short rope, and just blow on it, and you're back to normal position here. Now you're ready to end the trick. Do the normal move there, the little cut, and then take the other rope, put it back, and to finish this up, I say, okay, now we're going to do the magic eye thing one last time, and when we're done with that, I'll have the little rope over here, the medium-sized rope here, the long one over here. Then you get them going, 1, 2, and while they're doing that, I'll take the medium rope that we just put on there, so it's very easy to find. It's on the very end, stick it in my mouth, okay? Then it's easy to go down and grab one end of the long rope and clip it in your little finger. Then you've got 2 more ends here. You grab either one of them, and there you go. That's the end of the trick, and take your applause. Okay, cool. There you go. I will put both of these on YouTube, and I'll give you a call and let you know they're there. By the way, hi Sarah and Toya. We sure miss you guys. We'd love to see you guys again whenever you're down. Come by and say hi to us, okay? All right. Hope this helps. Any problems or questions, give me a call, and we can go through it, okay? Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.